Welcome back to another week here in the store, here at Just a Brick in the Bucket. It's Monday morning, bright and early, ready to go. It is going to be a great week. I'm going to be in the store this week, so is Evan. So we're both back in here full-time this week. And the first task for the day is going to be uploading some more Technic. Last week, if you were watching the vlog, I was focusing a lot on trying to upload a bunch of Technic pieces. Today, this morning, I'm going to be continuing that before the pickers come in, and then it's going to be fulfillment. Later, I'm also going to be going to go pick up some bulk. I don't know if I'm going to be showing that, probably not, but I will be going and getting some bulk. Maybe I'll show you guys when I come back. And that's pretty much going to be the day today, uploading and picking orders. So yeah, we will be with you throughout the day, and welcome back to another week. Tuesday is today. Welcome. Unfortunately, Evan has made the life decision that he is going to be sick today with a cold. I wish people would work harder and not make such life decisions as deciding to be sick. Really just makes me angry. But seeing as Evan has decided to allow germs to enter his immune system and make him sick, I am in the store by myself today, doing all of the work while he just decides to be sick. So there's orders to pick today. Not as many as I would want, but it's looking like October might not be as bad as September, at least so far. We're only a couple days in here. I think it's the 3rd today, or the 2nd, one of the two. So who knows, but there's a couple large orders. So I'm going to be picking those today, unless I can get a picker to come in, but probably not. There was no one scheduled for today, so I feel kind of bad reaching out. So I probably won't, but I'm probably just going to be picking. There's a couple large orders, like I said, and then uploading Technic. I'll try to actually shoot segments today. Yesterday I kind of forgot, so I picked up bulk yesterday. I think that was the big thing. So that was what happened. I picked up bulk, verified orders, got them out, had a meeting, lots of fun stuff. But today, continuing to work on Technic. I didn't get basically any Technic done yesterday, which is unfortunate. The backlog of stuff is just growing. So I'm going to be trying to work through a lot of that. There's a chance orders might not go out. I'm not sure. I really want to get through this backlog and try and get everything. Well, I won't be able to get everything outstanding uploaded, but I'm going to try to get what I can uploaded and try to pick orders. But for now, I'm going to work on Technic. Let me show you what I'm currently doing. All right, so I'm currently doing balls. So these are my balls. Unfortunately, this ball is a little messed up. So these, there's really not too much to say other than this one's the wrong type, and this one is unsellable. Yesterday, what I did was some antennae. So these are, normally there's a flat, and I think I still have them over here. Oh, yeah. So there's like a flat and a round. If you guys can see through the blur here. So I split those, did all the flat ones. These are the round ones. I'm going to work on those. I also did the umbrella stands and 6L little bits here. So if you can tell, there's a difference between these two pieces. Not only are they different heights, but the little stop ring is also different size. There's not a ton of these. These are called umbrella stands. These are just 6L bar with stop. These are 6.6L, so L being length. So there's not a ton of these. There's like 3 here, whatever. So that's, let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I did these bushes yesterday. I think in total it was like $160, so like I said, pretty pathetic. But at least something went up, and then hopefully today it will be many times that. But the real money is in the high quantity stuff, and a lot of that's been uploaded, so per BSX the value is going to start going down. So yeah, this is going to be my plan. Then I've got these little half ball things here. That's where this goes. Bucket handles, and then there's a whole bunch more stuff inside that I'm going to be going and getting. Not sure if I'm going to split my time between Technic and cases. There should be cases coming in today, modified tile. So when those get dropped off, are they coming in? Is today Wednesday? Today's Tuesday. They're probably coming in tomorrow, Wednesday. So gonna be probably shooting something when those show up tomorrow then. But yeah, there's a lot to go through. There's also medium bricks, which were dropped off a couple days ago, so gonna maybe work on those. I'm not sure. I'll probably float around a little bit. I like to, if I can, it's probably better to upload a mix of stuff day to day. So yeah, but it just kind of bothers me that the Technic's been sitting there for forever. So yeah, that's it. Okay, folks, I've uploaded what was on the table, and I've got some more. These down here, turning around the camera would probably be helpful. These are bars, specifically 4L bars, and they are not going to be the funnest things because, let's see if I can find one here. There are, yes, fakes. This is going to be really hard to get to focus here. Let's see if I can do this. So bars are tough because they have a very high quantity of fake pieces in them. And if you guys can see here, I've got a couple different colors here. And one of these translate blue is fake. One of them is real. If you guys can spot the difference, then hooray, you can get a job here. Joking. We're not hiring right now. But the difference is on one of the trans ones, the one closer to the tan one, you can see a line. That line is means it's fake, because when Lego does it, it's a single mold, or there's no mold line, right? That's caused either by them putting two pieces of plastic together at the end, or, come on, focus please. There's a line, so that line is caused by the mold. Either they put two pieces of plastic together, or their mold is slightly off. Lego does not have that kind of quality problem, at least not usually. So this piece here, the one that I'm now rotating, this has a Lego logo on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, or if it looks just like another line. But this one is real Lego, because it's missing that bridge mark, or the mold line, and it also has a Lego logo on it. So that's how we tell the difference, and there's going to be a lot of fakes here. So I'm going to have to pick up each one and check the bottom to make sure that it's real. If you were watching I think it was last week's vlog, either last week or this week, I was doing these Technic bushes. I'm pretty sure it was last week, but and I had said that the different mold variations are not actually counted as different mold variations. Well, these ones are a bit different. So these are the locking. I call them locking bushes. I think technically they are toothed, whatever. You guys know what I mean. But these are separated by mold variations. So here you can see the two different mold variations. We've got 4 corners and 2 corners. So I am going to be separating these out. These are functionally different. Yeah. It's after lunch right now, and I'm going to be picking orders. Not all orders. I'd said earlier that I might not pick at all, but I was looking at what orders have come in, and it looks like some of them came in yesterday. So those absolutely need to get out. We usually try to have same day, not guaranteed though, but if we can't do same day, 24 hours is usually what we aim for. I'm the only one in today since Evan is sick, so I wanted to mostly be adding, but since some orders came in yesterday, I want to make sure that they get their pieces. So I'm going to be doing that. There's also a couple customer service that are pending, so I need to deal with that. Check to see if maybe they got the wrong part or something was damaged or something, so that all of those can also go out today. But once I finish picking the orders from yesterday, the 2nd, I will be going back to doing Technic, which is almost done. I guess I can give you guys a quick update on that. So here's a lot of what I have uploaded today. And then there's just these kind of little pieces left. I probably could have just cataloged this, but I wanted to switch off and do something different. So instead, I'm going to pick. But once this is done, the only thing left is basically the axles. I've been saving axles for last. I think I was explaining why axles. So yeah, why axles? The reason why axles are done last is because I think that's what I'm most likely to make a mistake on in terms of when I was sorting. The wrong piece went into the wrong cup. So I save those for last, and then I will check to make sure that they're all there. So that way I don't need to recatalog and go hunt down the drawer, put it in the drawer if I just have one that went into the wrong thing. So I'm going to be doing axles last, and then Technic will be over. We'll see what happens after that. I think that there should be time to do something else. If not, I'll let you know. But this is not going to be the last vlog segment of the day, I swear. Okay, guys, it is later now, and unfortunately, I've hit a bit of a roadblock. The barcode scanner has begun just scanning random numbers in. I'm not exactly sure what happened, and also the keyboard and the mouse have both died simultaneously. So everything has kind of just died. This is all the Technic that's left. So I'm currently charging the mouse and keyboard over there, but this is probably going to have to wait until tomorrow morning, unfortunately. I mean, I could jump over to this computer here, I guess. But maybe actually I will just do that. But this is all that's left. And so either I'm going to upload on this computer, or I'm just going to tell you what I did tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to shoot another segment or not. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow morning. Good morning and welcome to one of the days of the week. Wednesday? Or is it? It's one of the days of the week that's ever happened today. Not saying it's the best, not saying it's the worst, but it's one of the days. It is the day after whatever yesterday was, so you can skip backwards. I'll make sure to tell Evan to put a timestamp in the video description down below, so that at this time you can skip backwards, figure out what day it was yesterday, add one more, shouldn't be too hard, and then you can figure out what day it is today. Obviously it's a bit sophisticated for me, but I dropped out of business school 3 times, so what am I going to say? I'm clearly not the most educated person. Anyway, today I'm going to be picking orders and finishing Technic and uploading cases and all of that stuff that I say I'm going to do every day and then don't. But today I am going to do it, at least until I don't. But first, I'm going to be picking orders. The barcode scanner is still on the fritz. I doubt it. It's not broken or something. It's probably just something got misconfigured, but it's basically just like, I assume it's typing out its internal, like, because obviously a letter's not a letter, right? It's a string of numbers that represent the letter, and so it's typing out like the same thing every time you scan the same barcode, but it's like an 18-digit long string of random numbers. So I assume it is just for some reason not matching up to the letter, and the Mac is just interpreting it as a number. I have no idea, but I'm going to try and just repair it and see if that fixes it. I already rebooted, and I guess I unplugged it, plugged it back in, all the normal stuff, but after I finish picking orders, I'm going to actually spend some time trying to debug it, because they're expensive, and I really hope it's not actually broken. I'll plug it into my Windows PC and see if the same thing happens. Yes, so there's a lot of orders to pick. This is going to be the first thing. The first pick sheet I'm doing is going to be the large orders. So there's 3 that are many hundreds of pieces, but only a few tens of lots. So I do those all at once, because I'm just going to throw all that in one bag. I think I've talked about this before in a video, but basically for those types of orders, I use these big things here because it's just going to fill up one of our little, let's see. We also have this size here. This is what we would normally use for picking, but with the like 100-piece 10-lot orders, they're just going to fill up every time I pick a piece. So I just do those in sets of 3 with just these big ones. It's usually very fast to pick. So why 3? Because that's how many fit on the cart. Ideally, I could do more. And then after that, I've got a 9. Yeah, I'm going to do 9 orders. I was looking through like the list of orders, and basically I just kind of group them, and then pick what I want to pick. So, yeah, that's gonna be picking today. I finished picking orders, but unfortunately, it seems that the barcode scanner is still messed up. Not that I really expected time to fix it, but it's a little bit more messed up than I had assumed, or at least it's a configuration problem on the Mac. I plugged the dongle into my PC, and it works totally fine on my laptop, which is not a great sign because I'm not a Mac guy. I'm a PC or Linux person, so I don't actually know how to reconfigure stuff on the Mac. I tried resetting the keyboard, but that didn't seem to do anything. So yeah, we're going to be going down a rabbit hole because I kind of need the barcode scanner. So, yippee. Good morning. Well, almost. Yeah, I guess it's still morning. Happy late morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, I think. Yeah, today's going to be Thursday. You know, I really should check what day it is before I actually get started on this. All the days kind of just blur together. But today is the day after Technic is done. So that's the important thing. Technic is completely done. Orders went out yesterday. Everything was normal. I don't think I shot a final vlog, so yeah, this is the final vlog and the start of the new one. Today, I am doing Minifig accessories, and I have been doing Minifig accessories. Evan finished sorting some a while ago. It's been sitting in the backlog, so I'm working on that today. I've already done plates, telescopes, lightsaber hilts, that kind of stuff, but while I was doing what I'm currently doing, which I'll show you in just a second here, you can wait in suspense, I realized that it would be cool to show this on the vlog, and then I realized, oh, I have not done a vlog yet. So now we're doing a vlog because I am a professional vlogger, I guess. Do you have to make all of your income from something to consider it professional, or is like 0.01% of revenue good enough? I'm not a professional YouTuber. Okay, I am doing flags here. This is a PSA that there's 2 types of flags, and I'm currently sorting them, which is a pain. I did it by color first because I figured it was just going to be easier to sort it once it had already been divided up. I've got these colors over here too. So yeah, doing color, or I already did color, now I'm doing chirality, chirality, handedness, the abstract concept of a mirror. Wait, no, this wouldn't be, this would be parody. I don't know. I swear I swear I know basic concepts. So doing the flags, going to do those flags over there, and then after that, there's still a whole pile. I was going to start doing like guns, firearms, etc. up here, but then my headset died, or my earbuds died, and I don't exactly have the willpower to do this without music. So instead, I am going to do this for now, count these, and then once my earbuds are charged, I will go ahead and sort the weapons, which I will show you guys.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Friday. Not welcome back, yeah, welcome to Friday. A few updates as to what will be going on for the next couple weeks. Not that it really changes what you guys will see, I guess, but a few different things. One, let me show you how many cases we have that are returned. We have 2 categories right now that are returned. These right here are all medium brick. So these are all medium brick that need to be added to the inventory. And then these over here, there's a lot of these. Those are all, what are these? Modified tile. It's been a little while since we've added modified tile, so those are going to add a good amount of lots, hopefully, to the inventory. And there shouldn't be too much consolidate there. And by too much, I just mean there should be less than if we just did it yesterday. So, I don't think I said this. Our cataloger, Bev, who is really our main cataloger when it comes to off-site cataloging, she is out for the next 2 weeks, which is good and bad, in some ways. Good because we can catch up completely on the cases. We can kind of have a break in a way from constantly washing and getting pieces to her and stuff. Plus, we'll be able to reset. We have different cases that have different amounts in them of cups and stuff, and I need to rearrange some of those cups, and having them all back once these are all added, I'll be able to do that probably next week sometime. I have a sort that needs to get picked up or swapped out. I think that's happening Saturday or Sunday, tomorrow or Sunday, I'm not sure. I need to reach out, but I think there's 6 bins out right now of a sort that'll be back, so I'll do that this weekend, which should then fill up some more bins, because you can kind of see, not really, not that much, but this is emptying out to a degree. The biggest thing that we have that I'm trying to figure out how to prep for is when Bev gets back, we have about 80 to 100 pounds of decorated pieces. And we're going to have her somehow, I don't know how yet, get those decorated pieces cataloged and back to us. The last time we did this, it was really, really inefficient. We decided we would actually pay her hourly, which is probably how we'll do it again this time, but I want to figure out a better way to do it with the cases. Downside to the cases, and I actually only have one available here, but these are the 20 count cases. You see how big these things are? The 20 count cases like this have really big slots. The 40 count cases have smaller ones, but decorated isn't going to have a ton of quantity of the same piece, even if it's 100 pounds of the same category. So we're trying to figure out in the next couple weeks how to get a good process for getting decorated back, so that when Bev gets back from her couple weeks off, we can go full throttle with getting the decorated into inventory, which ideally will add a ton of lots. Now, there's always been a discussion between us where it's like, okay, if it's a lot and it increases our lot count by 1, that's great. However, if it doesn't sell ever, it doesn't matter that lot was in there. So Paul and I are also trying to figure out and determine what decorated pieces don't sell, and see if we can avoid putting those in the inventory somehow. Obviously, most of the work will be done in terms of all the pieces having been cataloged in order to figure out what the piece is. And at that point, we can determine whether it sells or not. But I think, and we'll see, I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully we can find a way to not put them in the inventory so that we have space to add pieces that will sell, because that's our biggest issue. And that's another thing that may happen in the next couple weeks. We will see. We are full in the garage. We have one more column of acros. The acros are on their way. We'll fill that up. That won't last more than 2 weeks. We have discussed with each other. We use most of this room anyway. I'll kind of zoom out to a wide of this room. The majority of this room, excluding the couch right there, and we even have a table kind of in front of the couch really isn't usable. This room is really used for our store. So we have discussed the possibility. We're still going back and forth on it, and we're not 100% sure. But we may move the couch that's in here into our other kind of living space over there, which would reduce it to one living space. We do clean this up generally on the weekends, so this is a space, like there's a couch and it is an open area, which is nice. But the current idea is we have this wall of shelves. If we pull this out this way and put it right here, essentially, that goes all the way back, we then have a decent amount of space over there. And the concept, theoretically, is that we can fit, if I counted properly, about 80 acro units within this area. Now we have just over 200 acro units in the garage, so if we can add 80 more in here, that's almost, I don't know what, a 40% increase or something, if we can get 80 in here. So that's definitely an idea. The concern with this is that the more space we take up in our house, square foot wise that the business uses, the less space, or sorry, the more space we will need to move into when we move out. So if we're not making enough money right now to move out, it's going to be harder to make that much more money to have more square footage when we move out later. That's where we're trying to figure it all out. But the concept for now, potentially, is to put more acros in here. It's essentially going to be one aisleway. That shelf would pull straight out. We'd build a wall behind it, and then it's one aisleway. We can enter probably from that side, walk down, and then pick there. That's an idea. So that's the next couple weeks that you guys will kind of see unfold. No catalog coming back, but it gives us some time to kind of reorganize some things as needed and potentially put another area with acros in. Yeah, I know that was a very long segment. I apologize. For today, for right now, I'm going to update some bins. I got some things to do, and then I don't know if I'm not sure what Paul's plan is today, so I'll have to check in with him. But I still obviously have these minifig accessories down here, so we will look into there and see if that's really worth going through, or if I should just catalog what is remaining over here, which I think is like swords and things. Paul has the guns and stuff in the garage. So, yep, we will follow up with what we are doing later today.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Friday. It's Friday, so hooray. Not really the last day of the week, for me at least. Tomorrow I'll be in, but Friday is still a reason to celebrate just because everyone does it, so I guess it's cool. But right now I am doing minifig guns / weapons, ranged weapons I guess. Let me flip the camera around. Alright, so I've got them set up here. There's more as well, but I'm going to be splitting these up probably by lot. I don't think I'm going to be sorting them into like any subcategories or anything. So I'm going to be splitting them into lots. Unfortunately, there's too many for me to count while I sort, I think, because I'm going to have to do 2 passes, I'm pretty sure, just because of the quantity. Or I'm going to have to dump it out twice, and not really do 2 passes. So I can't like catalog as I go, I don't think. Also, there's a lot of little pieces, so I'm pretty sure I would just end up wasting a lot of time recataloging the same thing like 4 or 5 times, which is unfortunate because that means I'm gonna have to count everything. I'm gonna have to touch everything twice, but I'm still hoping that this won't take too long. There's not a ton of lots here, I don't think. There's just a lot of little pieces, so yeah. We have a picker in, so I don't need to be doing orders today. So hopefully this will get done. Alrighty, I'm almost done here. This is all that's left. It did not take nearly as much room as I thought it did, which is fantastic. So this is not going to take too long to catalog, but I am almost ready to go on lunch. So I'm going to finish this up here and go on lunch. Evan needs to shoot a monthly sales recap, so he's going to be going to do that and steal the camera. So I will catch up with you guys once he is done. Someone left a comment asking about the verification process. So when we pick an order, we have these little business cards where we write down the order number and then the order letter, and then the picker. So you can see this was picked by Nancy. And when Nancy is finished, she will put the order up here on our orders to be verified. And then later I will come through and grab this and then go through the order myself and verify that everything that's supposed to be there is in fact there.
Hey everyone, I am in the store now. It is 2 p.m. and I'm going to verify some orders that were picked earlier today. There are 3 orders to pick. Maybe there's more orders to pick. There's 2 orders to pick, one that's invoiced. Hasn't been paid yet. So I might pick those as well. I just finished up filming the monthly sales recap video. It took me like an hour to film what is going to be probably like a 10-minute video because I was coughing like crazy every 2 minutes or so when I'm talking. I get something in my throat and then I have to cough and then it's just a mess. Yep, so verify some orders and then we'll see if I do anything after that. There are 2, 4, 6, 7 orders up there to verify, so a couple of them are kind of big. So we'll see if this is quick or if this takes a long time, and then we'll get these packed and shipped for the customer, and then I might pick some more orders.
Good morning, folks. It's Saturday, end of the vlog day, as well as stream day. We're going to be streaming here in a couple hours, but right now I'm working on getting the last of the Minifig accessories that Evan had sorted uploaded. You saw me sorting them yesterday, but I didn't actually get to uploading them. But they're getting uploaded now. I've got a bunch of cups here in front of me, and basically I'm just splitting it up. Everything's basically done by color, but like I have not done the light gray yet, so I'm going to split those out. I've already uploaded all of the guns, bows, etc. All that stuff is done, and let's see, I think I did flags the other day and showed you guys that, but this is pretty much the progress. There's basically just this left and then some more cups inside, so I'm going to be hoping to get all that done before the stream. And yeah, I will have seen you guys, at least some of you, on stream.
Hi, I am setting up the live stream now, so we got our table set up, computer and technology stuff. We're going to be sorting small bricks today, and then we'll catch up with you after the live stream in just a second. Alright, so we just finished up the stream. This is how much of the bricks we got done. And then this is what's left. We're maybe halfway-ish through. We're now recuperating because it's exhausting. And then I'm going to probably be pretty much done for the day, besides maybe there were some fulfillment that was done that can be verified. It can't go out, it's too late today, but at least it can be packed up and stuff. So I might do that today, and then that's probably going to be it for the day. And then Paul and I just had a discussion about decorated. I think earlier in this vlog I talked about how I was hoping to give Bev decorated when she got back. Paul vetoed that decision, so we'll see if that ends up happening. Yep, we're done with the vlog. Now it's got to clean up. I mean the stream, whatever this was. I don't know. Alright everyone, it is actually Sunday morning, but I just want to say thanks for watching the vlog, and that is pretty much it for this one, and we'll see you in the next one.